There's a reason they called it the Wild West.
Your big brother can handle himself, Bartholomew. Hand him over.
If we decline,
You're the one I worry about, Ed. Call you Yella.
I'm banning all sidearms in town.
Just because he caught a slug in the chest.
somebody ought to finish the job.
Ed!
I was just a young man when I first headed west. In the years that followed, I became a cowboy, a gunslinger, and even served as sheriff of Dodge City, one of the most lawless towns in the country. My name is Bat Masterson. Now I'm a reporter, and I've come west again to chronicle the world that I know best, the American West. The lure of gold, land, destiny flooded the frontier with men both good and bad. These are the incredible true tales of the Wild West. Anything?
Not as yet, Mr. Masterson. Did you look in the desk?
Edgar?
I have looked everywhere. I am more intimately acquainted with this room than I am with any human being.
I know you papermen love to burn the midnight oil, but I really... This is not what I imagined.
Ellie, darling, I can explain. I seem to have misplaced tomorrow's story, and we are working on a very tight deadline.
In that case, an extra set of hands could only help. What you say, Mr. Masterson?
Thank you, Miss Ellie.
Ah,
Ellie, what is it?
broken glass. I recognize the handsome fellow on the left. Who are your friends?
Forgotten.
Who are they?
His brothers, I think. Ed and James, the old guard at Dodge City Law.
Perhaps that was meant to stay hidden.
That's all right. Just been some time.
Did you and your brothers pick up the badge at the same time?
Like most things, Ed beat us to it.
What was he like?
He's the oldest, sturdiest, never the first to draw a gun.
It's an admirable trait.
I agree. Some men, hard men, see it as weakness. Dodge City had its share of hard men. The old city needed every lawman it could get. Keeping the peace was a full-time fight, and we were never sure which side was winning.
As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a handsome man I chanced to meet, and he did sing to me. Buffalo gal, won't you come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gal, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon.
Well, look who's here. Evening, Marshal, Sheriff. Glad to see you enjoying yourself.
You should try it. Quiet night out there?
It's early yet. Don't let Dick here take all your money.
What if I do, 10 Star? What's it to you?
That ain't right, Bat!
Dick, go find another game. We'll get you a drink, won't we, Bat?
He asked if I would have a dance, have a dance, have a dance. He thought that he might have a chance.
Is that necessary?
With me.
I don't like people thinking they can walk on my family.
Your big brother can handle himself, Bartholomew.
Buffalo gal, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon?
Boys!
Now this one. You even old enough to be in here?
That's funny. Old enough to blow kisses at the lounge singer.
Our baby brother's sweet on a songbird.
All right, have your fun. That Ruby's a fine woman. Diamond in the sand. Diamond. Diamond's what she'll want before you know it. Take it slow, Jim. Steady hands. Keep the reins.
What a fine sight. All three Mastersons patronizing my joint.
Mr. Peacock.
Have it around on the house. We're celebrating after all.
Celebrating what, AJ?
James, you didn't tell your brothers the good news.
I swear, if you went and did a fool thing like propose?
No, nothing like that. But, could say I'm putting down stakes.
He's being too modest. Say hello to my new partner in the Lady Gay Saloon.
Congratulations, Jim. Best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Quiet night just picked up.
Got your backs.
Nope, you stay put.
Bat, I can help.
Not without a badge, you can't.
You recognize him? Tall fella's Alf Walker. He's a trail boss. Let me talk some sense into him.
Oh! Howdy, Marshal.
Alf, you know the rule.
Oh, give a working man some rope. We're south of the deadline.
It gives you license to carry, not to shoot up the street. Hand him over.
And if we respectfully decline?
And you'll answer for it.
Come on, Jack. Let's find some place more hospitable.
Who started it, Jim?
No, it's hard to say. My money's on Bob to finish it.
Call him off me, Marshal! I can't die in here!
That's enough, Bob! Let him go, we'll get this settled.
I'm putting you down, you cheating runt.
Hand it over, Bob.
You shot my brother! You son of a...
You're next, if you don't back off.
You son of a...
You're next, if you don't back off.
James, get the dog.
Ed, I just heard
Bat, I'm all right. Bullet passed through.
And where were you?
Where was I? Where were you, Bat?
Oh, that's enough. Both of you. Now, the doc says with a little rest, I'll be back on the force in no time. We all live to fight another day.
Gotta open up the bar, Ed.
Jim, wait. The saloon, I didn't get a chance to... Best of luck.
You don't have to worry about him. He's a good kid.
At least he listens to you.
You catch up to those Texans?
Lost him in the dark. You know why Bob Shaw pulled on you?
Yeah, he was drunk.
Because he knew you wouldn't draw first. You're the one I worry about, Ed. These men smile at your face when your back's turned. Call you Yella. Anyway, that bullet had stuck. What I ever say to Mother?
You don't have to worry, Bat. I got a plan. No more mothers will lose their sons to Dodge.
What did he mean by that?
You remember the deadline? Stretch of railroad that split Dodge City in half? South of the deadline, any man could carry a gun. Wasn't perfect. They kept the peace. Ed thought he could do better.
Well, that seems perfectly sensible.
Ed was sensible. That's true. Something woke up in him that day. New strength. Something dark came with it.
My friends, we've lived too long in the shadow of this violence. Every day, good people walk these streets in fear. Now we know the cure for what ails us. We need only the courage to take the medicine. I'm banning all sidearms in town. What? On either side of the dead line.
What's wrong with the way it was before?
Well, the old ways are just that. Long as I wear this badge, this is the way it'll be.
Sheriff, what you gotta say about this?
I guess we'll see.
Oh, come on! How can you take our guns?
Can you believe that? No more guns in Dodge.
Just because he caught a slug in the chest. Yeah, well, sounds like somebody ought to finish the job.
You been down to the jail? It's got every cell packed. All they did was carry pistols in the street.
I know, Jim.
Look. You went out of the law around here. The men come in here, talk. See, Ed's gone too far.
I'm trying something similar in Tombstone. I don't know, maybe it's time for a change.
Hello, Sheriff. I've missed seeing your face at the tables.
Missed your singing, Miss Ruby. Got a lot on my mind.
Well, your brother here wouldn't approve, but you can tell the marshal he has my full support. It's past time someone got serious about gunplay.
Ruby, I don't pay you to talk about politics. Go and get ready now.
Don't talk to the lady that way, AJ. Apologize.
Jim, please.
Just because you're sweet on her doesn't make her any kind of lady.
How's the partnership?
Peachy, as you can see. Like I was saying, there's thick all over town. You gonna talk to Ed?
I found it. Mr. Masterson, I found your story.
Well done. This is last week's story, Edgar. Glad to know you read my work.
I'll keep looking, sir.
Might I prevail upon you to finish the current story?
Where did I leave off?
Your brother hoped to outlaw guns in Dodge City. Did he succeed?
Happened right out there. Longest night of my life.
Hey, Sheriff. What you doing out in the cold?
Waiting. Haywood, give us a minute.
What's on your mind?
I'm wondering how long you plan to press on with this experiment.
No timestamp on it. Like I always tell you, steady hands.
You gotta wake up. You're poking a rattlesnake.
I guess I don't choose to see my neighbors that way.
Your neighbors are my constituents. They have rights. Maybe you forgot, but you weren't elected.
You say, and my friends call me coward behind my back. Now, I've stuck my neck out trying to do right by them, and all you have to say is, we'll see? How am I supposed to go and do my job? Oh, bad. Agree with him.
Ed, wait. I wasn't gonna...
I gotta make my rounds. You move along. Get!
Mr. Masterson, are you all right?
Never spoken of these things. Not sure I'm up to the task.
Wait. I know this story. Ellie, that was the night that Ed Masterson... Sir, may I? That was the night Ed Masterson caught up with those two Texans. He didn't realize they were laying in wait for him.
You all right, Ed? Good evening, Marshal. Glad to see you on your feet.
Alf, Jack, there's a new rule in town. Need you both to hand over your Colts.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of thing you're gonna have to come get yourself.
Do not test me, boy. Open season on me is over.
You ought to watch your temper.
Okay, Walker, your turn.
Go, go, go! Cowards!
I got you. I'm bad. You take care of Jim. Don't talk like that. We're gonna get you to Doc. Hey. It's all right.
And...
Mr. Masterson, I'm sorry. It all seems so needless.
That's not so, Ellie. Ed faced those men alone. He put them down himself. The Marshal's death meant something to this town. Isn't that right, sir?
That's right. It's also a lie.
I'm sorry? What are you saying?
Kept it for so long. Too long. That's not what really happened.
Need you both to hand over your Colts.
That's the sort of thing you're gonna have to come get yourself.
Do not test me, boy. Open season on me is over.
You ought to watch your temper.
Okay, Walker, your turn.
Cowards.
Ed!
I got you. Bad. You take care of Jim. Don't talk like that. We're gonna get you done. Hey, it's all right.
Ed!
Sheriff, what happened?
Ed killed these men. Marshal did his duty.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You always say it's our job to separate fact from legend.
Edgar.
People think that Ed killed those men. How could you let them believe a fiction?